Hi, Dr. Heather here from Wellspring Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Today we're talking about anxiety and depression and how chiropractic can actually help you with sleep and muscle tension, which are major factors that can trigger and perpetuate people that struggle with anxiety and depression. So when somebody is under chiropractic care, they may be awake at night, think. And they're thinking about all the things they're anxious about. And they're feeling their heartbeat race. And they just can't just settle down and sleep. So with chiropractic care, we are correcting nerve interference that may be allowing that pattern to continue to reset itself. So when we have old stresses that the body couldn't integrate at the time, it can actually set up a pattern that reoccurs in the system. A classic example would be PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, where a stress in the past still keeps playing out in the body. The body is acting as though it's still happening. The body's still trying to survive the next minute from that occurrence that happened long ago. And that can happen at lower levels that may not be diagnosed as PTSD, but stress can still be locked into the system from an old event that we were not able to manage. And so our bodies put it into a holding pattern. So one of the things we do in the practice is we check in on old stress patterns to see if they're still playing out in the nervous system, and then we help your body to integrate those. And the result is that people find that they sleep better and that they drop muscle tension. Oftentimes, muscle tension is a sign of guarding from an old event. Maybe you've had the experience of having a stressful day. You go home and you can just feel the tension in your neck and your shoulders. Even though the stress stopped, you're still holding it in your body. And that can happen more than just in a 12-hour day. So that's one of the pieces that chiropractic is so helpful for, is turning the stress switch off, which then allows the brain to say, hey, we can let go of that muscle guarding and we can go into a nice deep sleep.